What's up, Diet Badass fam? It's your boy Percy Robinson coming at you with another smash hit video. Now, if you are new to my channel, I want to take the time and say welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. I also want to take the time and say Merry Christmas. I also want to take the time and give a shout out to my little girl, my darling, my little queen, Eliana. Today she received her gift. I was supposed to drive down to LA to go see her, but due to traffic situations and weather situations, I couldn't make it. So I want to say Daddy loves you. So I'd like to make a announcement, not even an announcement, but a confession. Before I started eating good and all that other stuff in my hospital trip, I was very into eating really bad junk food. So when I made the transition, I was like, how can I turn some of this junk food into good food and make it taste good? And that brings up this segment. We are going to make vegan nachos. Now, vegan nachos are nachos, period, were like my favorite thing to eat, but it was just making me bigger and bigger and bigger. So I decided, what the heck, let's do some vegan nachos. I think everyone likes nachos, right? Round of applause. Before this video even starts, I want you to hit the like button. I want you to subscribe. And I want you to share. Share this to an auntie, a brother, a wife, a husband, whoever. Someone needs this information. Don't be stingy with the information. So share. Anyways, I'll see y'all on the other side. Peace.
Okay, Diet Badass fam, we are back. Right now, I'm pulling apart the jackfruit to give it that shredded chicken look. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, because later on, we're going to put it into the frying pan and we're going to start breaking it up over there. So just shred as much as you can, the best way you can. Now, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Get in there, start massaging it around. Get in there. Okay, so we got our oregano. We're gonna put about a tablespoon's worth in there. And you cannot forget the garlic powder. Man, you gotta put about a tablespoon's worth of this in there as well. Now, this recipe doesn't call for cayenne pepper, but you know me, I like a little heat. So I'm gonna put a couple dashes in there as well. And we cannot forget the onion powder. Go ahead and go crazy with it. Well, not too crazy. Now you definitely need some cumin. Cumin is going to set this dish off. And we're gonna add about a tablespoon of cumin. Now this little no label bandit, this is smoked paprika, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to add a tablespoon as well. And what do we have here? Another no-label bandit, and we're going to call this chili powder. And you guessed it, a tablespoon. And we cannot forget the Himalayan pink salt. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a mineral and good for your body. And now we're gonna give it a good mix, make sure everything is nicely coated. And while we are mixing, we're just breaking everything up. Remember before I was telling you, don't worry about breaking it too much because we're gonna break it up in the bowl as well. Now that we got everything nicely mixed, we are about to start frying. Get your favorite oil and coat your pan, just like so. And then we're going to add the jackfruit. Now this is the part where we start mixing the jackfruit and we're starting to break everything up to make it look like the shredded chicken. So at this point, I didn't really like the taste too much, so I added a little bit of soy sauce, just a dash, and wham, it just went off. Now that the jackfruit is nicely cooked, we are going to put that to the side and start building our nachos. We're gonna have the non-dairy cheese. Yes, ma'am. Put that all in there all nice. What you guys are trying to accomplish is you want to do layer by layer by layer. This way, when you are trying to eat this or someone else is trying to eat this, there is something on every bite. I hate eating nachos and there's just plain ass chips on there. Now this is my favorite part. This is where you can do whatever you want. You can build it however you want, whatever toppings you like. I'm just gonna do it the way I like it, but do you. Go crazy. Have fun with it. Be creative. And at this point, I wanted to add some more character, so I added some black beans. Oh man, this was the set off. Now, have you guys heard of the cashew queso? Man, this tasted amazing. My mind was blown and know this was made from cashews. Y'all need to try this for real. So once you applied everything, put it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes on 350. While that's in the oven, we are going to make some guacamole. Yes, from scratch. Now, some of you guys are wondering what this stone-looking thing is. It's called a molcajete. I like making my guacamole in this because it gives the guacamole a earthy kind of taste. Making guacamole is very simple. You just put it in this molcajete and then you just bash up all the avocados in there until it's like a nice smooth texture. Now what you want to do is you want to grab some lime and you want to squeeze the hell out of it. Squeeze all the lime in there. Add some salt. You want to taste as you go, because sometimes it doesn't taste as good. So you can add more, or you're going to have to add more. I like to add some cilantro in there as well because it'll just set that flavor off. And voila, we are done. We are done, son. Just in time to take the nachos out of the oven. Look how wonderful that is. But we're not done yet. We're going to add some oat milk or yogurt as the sour cream. We're going to drizzle this around, make it look nice. Well, just go crazy with it. They're nachos. But you got to make sure that presentation is on point so whoever you're serving it to, they are amazed and blown away. Oh yeah, we got to add some more cilantro. Look how colorful it's starting to look. You're adding some green onions. Ooh wee! I mean, you can't forget the guacamole you just made. What are nachos without guacamole? I mean, just saying. And then, I know this is store-bought, don't judge me, but add the pico de gallo, adding the finishing touches, put a little lime on top. And as you can see, I'm being super generous with this sour cream or oat sour cream. Man, doesn't this look amazing, guys? All right, y'all. Enjoy.
Okay, Diabetes fam, we are back. We are back, baby. As you can see, this stuff looks amazing. It doesn't even look vegan. Honestly, if you're out with your boys or you're out with your girls or you're watching the game, you can sneak this on people and they wouldn't even know the difference. Well, I don't know that until I taste it, right? So you already know the time of the day. It's time to taste. So let's see.
That boy is good.
He ain't lying. Guys, pardon me. Come on.
I can taste it
I need another bite.
on
Sorry.
my tongue.
I'll talk about this later. Hold on.
See, they know this. They're familiar with this. Most people will not challenge the unknown. They won't just step out there. There's certain things got to be in place.
This is really good. This is really good. I use the cashew queso for it. I also use the oat yogurt to supplement the sour cream. I put the homemade guacamole on there. Put some cilantro. I mean, this is it. This is it. I mean, if you guys don't try this, I don't know what's wrong with you. And if you do attempt to make this at the house, or you make this at the house, message me. Message me on IG. Tag me, whatever. I want to see people actually putting everything to work. But anyways, what I want you to do, tune in, tell a friend, and subscribe. Peace.